thought you said the...
What?
Boom!
That was better.
Is that better? I know. Facebook Live, what's going on, baby? It is episode number 21, and I feel like I'm angelic. Wait for it. Okay, here we go.
I feel like you're yelling.
You feel like I'm yelling? It's kind of loud.
I'm glad we didn't bring a microphone.
Well, my ears are kind of stopped up.
Oh, so. Mine aren't.
Are they not? Sorry, my bad. All right, episode 21. 21 weeks.
21 weeks.
Of Mike and Dooley. Shout out to Old Edwards Inn for letting us come hang out last week.
That was a great episode.
And this week's going to be fun. If you've watched the Olympics at all this week, our guests today have had a commercial in the Olympics, and one of them was, you'll have to just wait for it. That's all I'm saying.
We shouldn't really talk about how many views we've had. I mean, he's been on
national
cable.
TV.
That's all we got to do, right?
All right.
We're talking to
So we're going to ask him like technical things about how he did that one. Katie Postel, good morning. How are we doing this morning? So we don't have as much news this morning because we want to get to our guests and let you meet them. They're pretty cool people.
You're a little lack this week.
I'm a little slack at my notes.
You usually
this week.
come with like 2 pages full of notes.
Well, here's why. I'm going to blame one on my 2-year-old daughter. If you have kids out there this morning, getting a 2-year-old little girl dressed in the morning is not fun. That's all I'm saying. It was a long morning.
It looks like maybe getting a 36-year-old dressed in the
morning. Look at this. I'm 37. Thank you.
Your double XL is shrinking.
Look at this.
That's not the double.
I'm the same size I was in high
school.
Is
that the double XL?
This is the XL.
You look like you ate yourself from
I know I do. My M and my D are kind of morphing. All right, here we go. So, thanks for that, Mike. Amanda Stolzus, good morning.
All right, fan of the year.
Fan of the year,
Steve
Mader. There's our guy, Steve Mader.
Saw Steve Mader yesterday.
Kevin Waller, what's up, buddy? How are we doing this morning? So, all right.
Don't mention Amanda, though.
Don't mention Amanda. She's very self-conscious about...
She doesn't like to be mentioned on the show.
Being mentioned. Amanda, what are you up to this morning? We're going to ask you that question. Gage Sistar, good morning, bud. How are we doing this morning?
See, now it looks like...
I know, look how white
watch my head.
Wow.
So sit back.
So I have no problem looking very white.
Back looks better.
But is that back better?
The only thing with back is I feel like I'm going to fall down.
Then my feet don't touch the floor because I'm short. All right, here we go.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Well played.
It's actually true, though. All right, here we go. Well, shout out episode 21.
That was funny.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yay, Dooley.
All right, so we are live here this morning, actually at First Baptist Church in Highlands, where the associate pastor is a ruggedly handsome fella.
I saw him upstairs earlier.
That'd be this guy. Thanks for that, jerk. And but hey, we're here today so we can interview the fine people from 1040.com.
Have you followed your Texas this year?
Just yell, hey guys.
What's up? Hello.
Have you followed your Texas?
Hey! The funny thing is this: you can't see this. There's no camera on them, and they say, "Hello." All right, here we go.
Start the way.
All right.
At least if we say something funny, I've noticed they've laughed a little. Because we did one episode at Sports Page, and there was a crowd there, and we were telling jokes, and they wouldn't laugh. And the whole show, I'm like, I guess we're really not that funny. and then they said afterwards that they didn't want to be too loud.
I think we just weren't that funny.
No. I think it's because they didn't want to be too loud.
Oh, it's not on us?
Gosh, Dooley.
Oh, my bad. Let's see. Amanda says...
She's drinking hot tea.
Hey,
and watching y'all.
You and Mike Carrier and hot tea.
That's right. I like my hot tea.
I like coffee because I'm an American. USA. All right, here we go. So I'm saying Jennifer
nobody from
Levesque.
America drinks hot tea?
I'm going to give my mother did actually. Shout out Jennifer Levesque. Okay, I got to marry her and her husband.
Oh,
last week she was Jennifer Penland. This week she is Jennifer.
Oh,
Levesque.
That's the Jennifer Penland.
That is the. They got married. So hey, how you doing? It's good to see you, Rhonda Oakley.
How
good
did
morning.
Dooley do? I want to know how Dooley did at the wedding.
Amazing.
Did he do a good job?
Dooley do?
How did Dooley do?
That could be on one of the shirts.
Dooley did a doo-doo?
Dooley doo-doo.
Did you do a doo-doo, Dooley?
Many times a day. Thanks. So, all right, here we go.
Many times a day.
I like fiber. I don't know. All right, here we go. So, episode 21 again for the 12th time. We're here. 1040.com is going to be with us here in just a second. Like we said, shout out Old Edwards Inn for letting us come hang out last week. That was a lot of fun.
Views. We got a lot of views for that show, and appreciate everybody tuning in. Don't forget about their local special. What is it, $125?
Yeah, $125 a night for either at Old Edwards Inn or Half Mile Farm. There's discounts on the spa. There's discounts on yoga classes, which I think we should film an episode doing a yoga class. I think everyone would like to see me try to do yoga.
I'm not sure. I think the spray tan episode would be funny. In yoga pants would be funny.
I have a pair of Zumba pants. I'm not ashamed to tell you.
You should wear those one week.
I will. I almost wore them today.
Preferably not to the Elevation Worship interview.
No, they're going to be wearing skinny jeans. Why can't I wear yoga pants?
All right, I'm just saying.
Marty Durth,
good morning.
Good morning, Mr.
Amanda Stolzus. I actually like coffee, but I'm trying to break my habit of drinking coffee with my creamer. First of all, let's have this talk this morning, America. As an American, we don't put creamer in coffee.
You're very...
we drink coffee black.
Oh, I put.
That's
creamer
how
in my
Juan
coffee.
Valdez intended it. He's not American.
He's not American,
not
so
American.
we're not in Colombia though.
That's what he intended. In
So he
South
intended it that
America.
way. Then it came to America,
It
like
really
many other
stinks
things, and they
when
put
you
creamer in it.
unlogic yourself very early on.
So
in
when
your
you
story.
said that, did you think to yourself, "This is a good"?
Yeah,
episode?
it did work. When I mentioned Juan Valdez, it all went out the window. All right,
I
Marty
get it.
Earth,
Wait,
good morning.
is Juan Valdez the guy that brings the coffee to the window
With the donkey.
with the donkey? So when you said out the window, I got
So
it.
you like
I
my
got it.
hand.
I got it. Good. Well played.
Thank
Well
you.
played.
Thank you. That's not
All right. So anybody, you can drink coffee and you can drink tea, whatever you want.
No, you
Wait.
can't. And no creamer in your coffee.
I don't drink
Yes.
coffee.
Do you drink coffee, Eileen?
Yes.
Do you have foo-foo creamers that you put in your
I
coffee?
put almond creamer in mine.
Oh, good grief.
Tell Amanda Stoltzfus to use almond creamer.
Almond
She'll be fine.
creamer, Amanda Stoltzfus. So I had a buddy one time who made us like these smoothie things, and they really weren't terrible, I have to say, for healthy things. Because when you look at me, you
Wow,
think
that is a ringing
Pillar.
you
endorsement.
think pillar of health. That's all I'm saying. And why are you chuckling at that? And so, but they had this thing, almond butter,
Yeah,
Yes.
almond butter.
and oh, it's the greatest thing ever. And it was all.
Almond butter?
I can't
You
lie
used-
to you. I
you-
didn't get the big deal.
Do you
Actually, I put my creamer and butter. I put grass-fed beef butter in my coffee, and I put it in my bullet,
I spent
and
like-
it becomes like
I spent
a
like
frothy
$2,500
coffee.
a month on groceries.
Yes, bulletproof coffee.
Okay, hold on. Back the truck up for 2 seconds. I put
Hey.
grass-fed butter.
Look at me, pillar of health.
Look at this guy, Chick-fil-A. All I'm saying is this: you put grass-fed butter
Yes,
into a drink.
into hot coffee, and then you do a dab of creamer,
Okay.
and then you put it. I put it in my bullet, and it makes it almost like a cappuccino. It makes it frothy.
Really?
Cream, yes.
I hope you've learned something today.
You know
about-
who's going to drink that now? Probably Seth Schmidt. You know what? Seth
Yeah.
Schmidt texted me last night.
What did he text you?
Because he always makes fun of me because I try to eat healthy. So the first thing was Seth Schmidt is now eating salads,
Seth, I'm sorry.
working out.
Seth is skinny. Why does
working
Seth
out.
need to do
Listen
this?
to this. Last night he asked
all
me
about digestion.
Last night he asked me
Oh,
something
gotcha.
about an Epsom salt bath because I take Epsom salt baths every day.
Hold
So-
on. There's a guy named
Thank you.
Jim Garner watching. Hey, Jim, I'm looking at your kid over here. He's got a tremendous beard, by the way. Just throwing it out there, Jim Garner. Heather Dalton, how we doing? Katie Postel, creamer is a must.
Yeah.
Negative.
Negative.
So
Yeah.
Seth is taking
So,
Epsom salt bath.
So Seth's taking Epsom salt baths now, and Seth Schmidt, when you watch this, I want you're going to eat stir fry. I make stir fry for lunch.
I like
put like
stir fry.
kale
I like
and
kale.
quinoa and
You
black
don't like his
beans.
stir fry.
Yeah, that's what's all in it. And then
Hold on. Stir fry is supposed to be like a meat of some kind.
I put beans.
Onions?
Black beans. No.
You don't put a meat in your stir fry?
put black
Sometimes he
beans. Sometimes I
puts
put tuna or salmon.
fish.
How is that stir fry?
Well, because I stir it up and they fry it on the
It's a
pan.
healthy
Somewhere
protein.
there's a rabbit crying because a man is stealing his food.
Seth,
That's all I'm
go with
saying.
the stir fry, Seth. Go with the stir fry.
Terrible.
Go
No,
with the
no.
stir fry.
That was a
No,
good
no,
one.
no.
What did he say? Because there's a man.
Somewhere there's a rabbit crying.
Man
I like
eat
that.
meat and taters. That's all I'm saying. And
Okay.
drink their coffee
Wait a minute.
black.
Wait a minute. Back up.
Taters?
Say the joke again.
I don't remember what I
A
said. now.
rabbit's crying somewhere because a man's stealing his food.
You're stealing his food.
Oh, I
You
mean,
eat
you
like a
all right,
rabbit.
I got it. Took me a while. Sorry.
Okay, when I'm dead of a
Squirrel.
heart attack at 40, it's going to
Squirrel.
be... Wow. All right, here we go.
We'll cry.
We'll cry.
We better get in some more episodes.
Yeah, I know. We got more episodes before I keel
got
over of
3
my heart
years.
Hurry
attack.
up. We got to get on national TV by the time that happens.
I'm going to go and buy some grass-fed butter. I've never heard of grass-fed butter.
Why?
Grass-fed cows.
Yeah, I was
That
going to say,
produce butter.
butter doesn't eat.
Maybe I get it. It's just I'm stumped. I've never heard
That's
of
what
that.
you get for Christmas.
Oh. All right, Anne-Marie Crow, what's going on? All right, here we go. Let's jump back on as best of task as we can.
All right, so where'd we get
So
to?
we
What,
have a
we
new
got-
website now.
Oh, wait.
www.
Mike and Dooley. That's not what I was going to talk about.
Oh, is it not? I'm
No,
sorry.
I was going to say, if you're watching live, you should share the episode live. Because sharing is caring. So
And today's hashtag is this. Hashtag, I need to do my taxes. Because we have people here,
it's
a.k.a.
pound. It's
pound sign.
Drew Chalker. The
Pound
hashtags
sign.
also means pound.
Pound sign, I need to do my taxes. So it's a big pound sign hashtag today.
Yes. Got that?
Because these guys are going to talk to us about 1040.com.
So share the episode. If you're watching it live right now, just hit the button. Right? Don't you just hit the button?
Hit the button,
It
share.
says share. So other people,
Hashtag-
send in your comments, questions,
I need to do my taxes.
pound sign.
Pound sign, hashtag.
All right,
I need
so
to do
wait,
my
hold on.
taxes.
We
And
got past item
maybe
1.
at 1040.com.
Yeah. So I need to do my taxes
It's gonna be
at
like that long.
1040.com. I like that. Man,
Hashtag.
Hashtag is like this. Paragraph.
I
All right.
Or just do taxes 1040.com.
Well, now they're all confused.
Now they're all confused. All right.
Just share.
So hold on.
Something with taxes and 1040.com will work.
The ADHD is strong this
Right.
morning. All right, here we
All right,
go.
so-
So the share today is this. This is the final
Okay.
thing. Okay, you ready?
Let me write down.
The share is you have to share it, and then it's hashtag I need to do my taxes at, this is the at sign,
This is long.
1040.com. At 1040.com. Boom. Christina Briggs, good morning.
Good morning, Christina Briggs.
Lacey Jane, good morning.
Lacey Jane, good morning.
Lacey Jane, get ready for the tanning episode.
Yeah, Lacey, apparently...
She's coming in. I mean, not that he needs it.
I don't need a tan. I am a dark, dark fella.
Jenna will get to see all
Two
of
things.
your stuff.
You don't need a tan or to lose weight. Well,
Boy, that's not a sales pitch for anybody. Ay, ay, ay. Jenna, I love you, but I'm sorry, dude.
Schmidt gets
Is
to
Jenna
do spray
the
tan.
tanner?
Yeah.
All right, I'm worried about this. I can't lie, but I'll do it. What do I do?
All of a sudden you're turning red.
Is it a
it
spray?
helps my tan.
Is it a spray?
She does spray, and they have a bed.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was a bed. This is a
No spray.
Have you ever seen the Friends episode where
the
he gets
albino down?
Have you ever seen the Friends episode where he gets sprayed?
Yeah,
and then he does the turnaround. That's what's gonna happen to you.
That's what happened to me.
You're gonna be like Ross Geller. You're gonna get sprayed and then turn around and then come back and get sprayed.
All I need is leather pants. Do you remember that episode too, where he gets leather pants?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Friends.
It's tanning and leather. Okay.
And Claire Ramey, ugh, taxes. Yeah, I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
But not if you go to 1040.
But not if you got 1040.com.
There's no pain. It's easy.
Isn't that right,
But
guys?
we'll get in. That was a teaser.
Start the wave again.
Start the wave again. One thumbs up.
We can't hear a thumbs up.
And the other one does the wave. It's okay. All right, here we go. So, shout out Asheville Threads 1 for putting out all of our gear this morning.
Your ears are really clogged.
I can't hear anything.
Well, clearly they can hear us upstairs in the church.
We're at church. I'm praising God with my really loud voice. All right, so shout out to Asheville Threads.
Yes, thank you, Asheville Threads. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
They put all our gear out,
Yes.
which we love. Okay, we have new gear now. If you're from Franklin,
Yes.
North Carolina, and you've been telling us, hey, we need some Franklin color Mike and Dooley gear, well, it's there. And actually, if you're from Rabun County, it'll also cross for Rabun County Mike and Dooley gear because it's red and white.
That's right.
Okay?
That's
And
right.
so it
It's red
looks
and white.
really,
So
really
thank you,
good.
Asheville Threads.
Thank you, Asheville Threads.
Check it out if you go to our website, which is
www.mikeanddooley.com.
there's a little tab that says shop. You click that. It's got all the merchandise. And don't forget, all the money goes to charity.
It does go to charity.
It does go to charity.
We're going to get
Good one.
people.
Hey, now I got you on board.
Thank you.
But anyway, there is red and white. Everything. There's a lot of different colors now, so go check it out.
Go check it out. Eric Olvera, good morning. How are we doing?
Good morning.
Also, Highlands Cable Group, if you're watching on cable channel 14, thank you, Highlands Cable Group, every week for putting us on there.
Thank you.
All your cable and internet needs, go check out highlandscablegroup.com or find them at 828-526-4248. Again, they have the best, fastest cable and internet. The bestest that we've found.
And if you're watching us on Highlands Cable Group or you're in town visiting, check out our website or our Facebook page for some of our older episodes.
Absolutely.
What is your favorite episode?
The pool.
The pool episode was pretty good.
I think the pool was fun.
The pool was fun. That was
Here's
a good
why.
episode.
I was doubted because of my chubby exterior that I could not get through the kid thing.
Yeah. Well, what?
But I went through it.
But in reality, we cut it, and then we put that bigger tube in there, and you jump through the bigger tube, then we cut it, and then we put the little tube back in the pool. Let's be honest.
I think the world doubted me.
I didn't.
What y'all didn't see was he lathered up in coconut oil
all 45
squeezed
It was Crisco.
Crisco, I'm sorry.
All 45 countries.
And he slid right through the tub. Yeah, you're internationally known now.
I know.
As the crazy guy that dives
There's
through
a
the tube.
really white guy who's fat who can dive through a
Yes,
kitty
thank you
ring.
to all our international viewers.
Yeah.
You notice too, you notice where they'll like the show and then they'll make little. Have you noticed any of that?
I have.
Yeah.
In other
We're in like
languages.
45
In other languages,
countries.
I'm like,
Is that right? 45 countries? That's crazy to me. Crazy. All right. Again, and thank you, Sports Page, for letting us meet every week.
I had a good breakfast.
And talk
this
about
morning.
this
Thank
thing.
you, Sports Page. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Tug. It was good. It was a good breakfast.
True.
Did you have a good breakfast?
I had a good breakfast. Hey, we got a new sponsor.
Yes.
Good old Briggs Handyman Services. Talk about them for a second.
Handyman Services. I would, but Tim, send me your phone number. I wrote 407 but
For fine old machine.
contact Tim Briggs at 407-257.
Do you have it? Really?
No, just
We don't
remember
have
the first
it.
thing. But anyway, okay,
256
407-256
9535.
9535. So contact Tim Briggs for all of the handyman services. He does a great job. He's honest, and he'll hook you up. Tell him Mike and Dooley. Tell him Mike and Dooley sent you. He'll give you a big discount. Right, Tim?
Yeah.
Maybe I should have cleared.
Yeah, you will. Tim, I need some work at the old house.
Did I go a little too far on that?
It's okay. Tim, I'll be calling you about some work at the house and that discount. All right. Also, shout out Cosper Flowers.
Cosper Flowers.
Cosper Flowers, let me just say, sent my wife her bouquet for Valentine's Day. And your boy here, you know, I'm stocking brownie points.
Yeah, let's not talk about it because I didn't buy anything.
Because spring is coming.
Can we move on?
I didn't get it.
Did you not get flowers?
Hey,
I did from
Casper Flowers.
Marjorie while I was there. She gave me some
But your husband didn't buy you tulips.
He did not.
I was saving the environment. I don't want to
He
just
barely
rip the
bought me a
tulips out.
card.
Oh,
Did you not get her a card?
Let me get my tissue.
After he said, "Are you getting me one?" Oh, I gotta go get you one.
So I woke up Valentine's Day morning. I said, "Did you give me a card?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "All right, let's not exchange those till this afternoon." Now I'll tell you this: the good.
Yeah.
Hey,
That is so.
The day before
That's
he
terrible.
said, the day before he said, "You didn't give me a card, did you?" And I said, "No, not yet." But
I double-checked
he
the Valentine's
said,
Day
"We don't
morning."
need to do that. We'll just go to the dinner."
Yeah, we went to dinner. But
We're
listen,
going to dinner this
the
weekend.
good news about going that late to get a card is there's not a lot of options.
Yeah.
So I got her one that said like Happy Valentine's Day, Grandma, or I don't know, it was some because there's not a lot of cards to choose from.
Yeah.
So it was easier.
So you got her one that says Grandma?
No.
Okay.
There was none. Actually, I got you a nice card.
So
Let's
Grandma.
Didn't I get you a nice card?
that's what he said. He said the only cards left were Happy Valentine's
Didn't I-
Day,
We
Grandma.
got nice cards. Yeah.
So I got. a
Hey,
nice
listen, I don't need Valentine's Day. I get it every day.
card. Boom,
From my
boom
husband.
sauce, as you would say.
What a cover up! Just because we're on.
Man, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's shady. That's all I'm saying.
You
So
had-
my wife, let me just say, let me give some shout outs because there's people in Highlands that hooked me up, that help me out every year, and they do a great job. One, Casper Flowers.
Boom.
Marjorie does a great job. She made a beautiful bouquet, and they delivered it to the school.
Mm-hmm.
So my wife
Oh,
got it while she
show
was
off.
teaching.
Show off,
Boom!
overachiever.
And then,
That's just
and
to
then,
impress other people. You could have said
yeah,
no.
that was about you wanting to look cool in front of everybody. You could have just given it to Florida.
I don't want you to take this wrong, but when you look at this, nothing screams out, "Hey, you're looking cool."
All right,
That's all I'm
good-
saying.
good
All
counter.
right. Second is this. Want to shout out to the Molly Grace and old Stephanie McCall because she helps me out. She pays attention to what my wife likes when she
Yeah,
is
she
in
does a
there,
very good job
and
of
then
that.
she stockpiles it in her mind, and then she says, "Hey, your wife likes X," and then I go get it.
She does a
do
very
that.
good job
She-
of
that's
that.
amazing.
She
And
does a
so
very good job of
shout
that.
out to
Thank you.
Stephanie and the Molly Grace for helping me out.
So you did
for
well.
Valentine's Day.
You did
I
well.
did good.
And you're going to dinner this weekend?
We're going to dinner this weekend.
Where
Now
you
that-
going?
We're going to go to Seneca just to get out of town for the afternoon.
Wow, you're overachieving on this holiday, I think.
No, we just kind of
I mean,
like an
it's
excuse
a
to
lot.
get away from our children. All right, so I'm just kidding.
Nothing says I love you like I got to get away from each other.
Yeah, Ryan Gearhart is watching. Good
Ryan
morning, buddy.
Gearhart, good morning, Chief Gearhart, right down the street.
Right down the
He
street.
is right down the street. Good to have you. Good to have you watching.
So, all right, here we go. So I think we've gone through all that, and then this is going to be big.
We've gotten through 2 items.
We've got the 2 items. All right, this is going to be big.
The show's normally
There's
like
an article.
2.5.
If you look,
We have 3 things written down, and the show's like 2.5 hours long.
if you read the Laurel magazine,
Yes,
okay,
exciting.
There's going to be an article coming up in the April edition.
Yes,
That's about us.
of us. They really ran out of material.
So it's about us.
yes. So thank you,
we're
Laurel
pretty pumped
Magazine.
about that.
Thank you,
Laurel
Miss-
Magazine, thanks.
Thank you.
And then next week on the 24th, we'll be at the Highlands Wine Shop because
Highlands,
they
yes,
are doing.
This is exciting.
Yeah, they are going to be doing a special evening where the proceeds go to help the Highlands Fire Department, and so we're going to make a big
Chief
deal
Gearhart?
about that. Oh, Chief Gearhart. So we're going to make a big deal about that. And the following weekend, we'll be at the 4th Street Market.
4th Street Market, yes,
So-
because they're doing dinners now.
They're doing dinners down at the 4th
Yeah,
Street
yeah.
Market, and we're going to go highlight that. So we're pretty pumped about that. And then on February the 26th, we will be in beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina.
Beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina.
And we're going to interview Elevation Worship.
Do you notice?
I'm not going to get sick this time.
Did you notice on the calendar thing though it said it's from 12:45 to 2:15? So that's we're gonna have to.
12:45.
We may
to
need a few
2:15.
more questions. than
Hope
this.
they're ready to sing. Is all I'm saying.
Are you gonna sing?
Yeah, I'm gonna sing with them. I'm bringing a tambourine.
Are you gonna sing? I think that'd be funny if you sing.
What if they know Freebird? You think they know Freebird?
I don't think
Is that in their
Freebird.
worship set?
I'm not sure.
I think if we played Freebird at worships, I need to go
Worships?
home. I think
if we played Freebird at worships.
no, I really do. If we played Freebird in a worship service,
You sound like
I think
Gomer Pyle
people
when you
would
do
come
that.
in by
Say
the droves.
Shazam. Like,
Shazam,
yeah, that's pretty good.
Shazam.
That's
my
my
guy.
guy. That's pretty good.
All right, so
Can you sing like him though? Because he could do that voice and then the deep baritone voice.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
That was pretty
I'll
good.
figure it out.
That was more Barry White.
Thank you, Brad.
Hey, sugar.
Hey,
Hey, use that
Valentine's
voice. Use
Day.
that voice after dinner.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
All right, here we go. Ryan Gearhart, good morning. Scratch that last comment from him. All right, here we go. So, up to some news this week. Like I said, we got a few things we're going to go on news, and then we're going to meet our friends here
good
with
paper.
1040.com. Highland School kindergarten registration is
Oh.
quickly
I
approaching.
can't believe it.
Listen to this.
I'm listening.
If you have a
It's kinda hard
child,
not to 'cause you're
I know I'm
yelling.
yelling. I can't hear. If you have a kid
Actually, I
who will
can't hear out
be
of this ear anymore.
shut up, that's Spanish.
I heard that one.
So if you have a child that will be 5 before the August the 31st of 2018, they are eligible for kindergarten.
Wow.
Boom.
Sauce.
And kindergarten registration will be Tuesday, March the 13th at 10 a.m. at the Highland School. If you want more information, call the school, 828-526-2147.
Nice job.
And I personally can vouch for the kindergarten teachers because one of which I have an extreme crush on.
Is she also the volleyball coach?
She's also
because you talked
the
about
middle school volleyball coach. And she's also my wife. And so I can vouch for her.
You're really working hard
I can vouch
this week.
the
Flowers, cards, dinner, compliments on TV.
Hey, golf season's coming, and I need some brownie points to go play some
That's
golf.
true.
That's all I'm
true.
saying.
Well, you just got done with basketball, and now you're going right into golf.
We need to be on the golf course some. So here we
should
go.
do an episode from the golf course.
We should. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Any country club like to have us out? We'll play.
We'll play.
Yeah. I mean, we're not biased about it. I'll do it. We'll do it. We're in?
Can I hit a golf ball? Can I put a tee in your mouth, the ball on it, and hit the golf ball off that? Do you trust me that much?
Absolutely not.
I trust you that much. I'd let you do it.
Well, that's silly.
Well, look at your teeth. Look at his.
I don't even.
What's wrong with my teeth?
You can't see him because of my beard, but it's okay.
You called her a grandma, so she owes you.
Okay, that hurt a little bit.
I've heard you make fun of your own teeth. That's
I mean, they're not good. But all right, here we go.
It's because you're scared of dentists.
I'm scared of dentists. I don't like them.
We got to do
Chris
the dental
Dyer, I do
episode.
love you, but I'm scared of
Dr.
dentists.
Dyer and Crystal Green. We've got to get Dooley and when was the last time you went to the dentist?
See?
Like, are they? Are they in decades or in years? Like, how long ago was it?
We're pushing
Would
a
you say,
decade. We're going to be pushing.
Look how much money
You
you
never
save.
have any tooth pain?
No.
That's good.
I mean, I brush my teeth. I'm not, like,
Are you sure?
slovenly.
Hey,
I flossed them.
He brushes that tooth every day.
I do.
Hi, honey, I love you.
I brush them, and I floss and all that jazz. I don't like the dentist, man.
It's
scary.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
It's all right.
Dr. Dyer's a really nice
I mean, I love Dr. Dyer. He's a
And
great
so is
dude.
Doc-
Why don't we do an episode at the dentist where I'll clean your teeth?
No.
Well,
Oh, they have a really good
you wouldn't
hygienist
let me
there. She's
clean your
very
teeth, but you
gentle.
let me hit a golf ball off a tee out of your mouth.
Yeah.
That's kind of odd.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of the dentist. Chris Dyer, you're a great dude. No, it's that suction thing too. That like, you know,
put the hook
your
in your
tonsils are like.
I like
I'm
when
not
they
a fan,
I
man.
like when they put all that stuff in your mouth and they go, so how's it going?
Yeah,
And you're like, "Alright." And the funny thing is they go,
No.
oh, so blah blah, like they know what you're saying.
that's what they study in dental school.
Josh Smith is watching.
Josh
Good morning,
Smith, good morning,
Josh
Mike
Smith.
Murphy. How we
Mike
doing?
Murphy, good morning. Good
Anna
morning.
Claire, you're always
Josh Smith is
glutton for
bored now.
punishment.
Basketball
Yes, I
season's
am.
over.
I'm glutton. Rhonda Oakley, Dooley, Dr. Dyer is great, and I'm terrified of dentists. Hey, I'm not doubting the greatness.
No, you know what we should do?
of
Knock
Chris
you
Dyer.
out. Knock you out.
Give you some gas.
Yeah, then do it, and then have an episode of you coming out of the anesthesia.
Yeah.
So I had a friend one time that got his wisdom teeth taken out, and we picked him up, and we took him to a drive-thru and made him order. If I could go back in time and video
That's
that
pretty
conversation, it was one of the greatest moments of my life.
That's what we should do.
Like us.
It was-
with you.
Why don't we do that with you? Well, we don't have a drive-thru.
We don't have a drive-thru, and I don't really like getting. It takes a lot of stuff to put all of this out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so.
I'm a hefty fella.
So no. All right. So back to kindergarten registration. If your kid will turn 5 again before August the 31st of this year, they're eligible for kindergarten. And so Highland School registration Tuesday, March the 13th. More info 526-2147. Go check that out. And so I don't have a kid going to kindergarten this year.
Check.
I've got
Wow.
2 more years. I know. My last one will be in kindergarten in 2 years.
Wow.
That's crazy. So yes, Katie Dirth posted our kindergarten teachers are amazing. Yes, they are.
Good morning, Mr. we already said good morning.
My wife and old Margie Potts, they do a great job in kindergarten. So, hey, there you go, ladies.
Good job,
Good work,
good job,
good work.
good job.
All right, here we go. Highlands Playhouse is playing The Darkest Hour. It's about
Well,
Winston
saw it,
Churchill.
saw it.
And? Give
Loved it.
me your review.
Loved it. Because, you
Talk
know,
to
the
me.
last review I gave you was this. That was the
review. What was that
that was
again?
the post.
The post.
I fell asleep a little bit. But The Dark Side, I like history. You like history,
I like
too.
history. I'm a big fan.
So, I thought it was a great movie.
Okay.
If you like history.
I like
so,
history.
Is President's Day Monday?
Yes.
Favorite president?
FDR.
Oh, all right. Because?
Good, quick answer.
I just like FDR. I think he's fascinating.
Well, okay, good answer, good answer.
Yeah.
He's not in the movie, but his voice is. Not his actual
Really?
voice, but there's a phone call between
His
him
actual
and
voice.
Winston.
Not his actual voice. They
He's
didn't
not-
get him from
although
the
it
grave
did
to
sound like
speak
his
to.
voice, whoever was
It
did it.
did.
Good job.
It was a really.
Maybe it's old footage of.
they almost made it sound like it was a recorded
Like-
conversation, between Winston Churchill and FDR.
They're on the old.
It's
phones.
amazing what they can do in the movies these days. It's almost like you can ski jump and look like you're ski jumping.
He did ski jump.
Yeah.
Oh, that was real?
Why?
Yeah,
I don't understand what you're
That
saying.
was in downtown Franklin, by the way.
You didn't see the new ski
We'll get to
jump
that.
there?
We'll get to that. We'll get to
Yeah.
that. All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
wait, hold on. Wait, we've gotten four
So,
things.
Darkest Hour will be at Highlands Playhouse from the 16th of this month through the 20th. Showtime's at 2, 5, and 8. You don't want to miss out on that. I have not seen that yet, but hopefully I will get to see it this weekend.
And in the spirit now of moving into Macon County, you can go to the Franklin, North Carolina movie theater.
And you can see our friend over here. We'll talk to him in just a second. He's on like every commercial at the movie theater. Is that true?
It's true.
You're about on every one.
Not anymore.
Not anymore? That tells you how long I've been to a movie.
We were just there.
I have kids.
12,
I've been to a movie.
So you can go to the
17 to Paris.
Oh yeah, I saw 1517 to Paris. That was good.
Is it good?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
You know what was neat about that? They used the actual people that
Sorry. I'm sorry. Mike Murphy. Mike and Dooley in the morning, a.k.a. The Darkest Hour. That hurts a little bit, but that's really clever and really funny. Okay, keep going. Sorry.
I call it the lightest hour.
Thank you. I don't think it's very funny.
The whitest hour?
The lightest.
Oh.
Well, now,
I wanted him at 10? Where? All right, keep going.
No, 1517 to Paris. They used the people that it really happened to. They acted in the movie.
Oh, for real?
They relived it.
Clint Eastwood hired
It was
guys.
really, and not only that, but so there's 3 of them. These 3 guys that travel around and they've known each other since they were kids, and then they get on the train and the guys there and
really,
right. But not only that, but I read that all the people that were on the train that day that are in the movie in the train are the actual people that were on the train.
Yeah.
Even the guy that got shot in real life gets shot in the movie.
Really?
Yeah, so it's kind of cool that they used the real life people. I thought that was pretty interesting.
That is really cool.
So that was a good movie. We went to a lot of movies last week.
Karis Miller, good morning. How are you doing, dear?
So anyway, you can go to Franklin, North Carolina.
Yeah.
We're moving into Macon.
We
County.
are. We're going
moving into Macon County.
Countywide.
So you've got to go to, or if you're in the Franklin area or the Macon County area, you can go to www. I don't know, Franklin, North Carolina Movie Theater.com.
It's Ruby Cinemas.
Ruby
Cinemas.
Ruby Cinemas. Thank you.
I got
Go to
you.
Ruby Cinemas. All right, that was some.
And then I read in the paper, you guys are big walkers, so I'm curious to get your input on this. And if you're watching this morning and if you would like to answer, I'm curious.
Okay.
So in the newspaper, they're talking about what to do with the road going up to Sunset Rock. Okay, you know the road leading up to Sunset Rock? And because we get so much rain, it washes out the road.
What does it do?
It washes out the road.
Let me see your rocket. Well, I don't mean it. There you go.
There you go. So it washes out the road, and so they had to decide what to do with the road. And they're saying, do we block it off and make it a walking only, or do we try to pave it?
I say you block it off and make it walking only. Who's driving up there?
People like
Jeremy Dooley.
I think it would cause you to have to walk up there. I think a nice walk path up there would be nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Have y'all been to Sunset Rock?
Yeah, how far is it? Under a mile?
Oh yeah, I would say. I think it's
the
like
thing too is sometimes when you're walking and there's cars coming down,
walk, maybe I think.
I don't think it's good to have pedestrians walking and cars going up.
I will
in a tight area.
I never thought I would agree with this, but I think I am. I think I would rather than block it off and walk up. Now, I normally drive. Can I be honest with you?
Yes, you can be honest with me. Thank you.
I thank you. Sorry, I know you hate that. I normally drive up it. Can I lie to you?
Can I lie to you?
I normally drive up it because I'm lazy.
Do you count that as exercise?
No. I count very little as exercise.
I worked out today, hon. I went to the top of Sunset Rock. Great.
I drove.
But you had to get out of the car.
But it makes sense. It's like folks who gripe about things about walking around town. Like if you live anywhere else and you walk around like the downtown area or walk somewhere, like our walking is minute compared to, you know what I'm saying? So like how, I don't know. I say block it off.
Mike, our vote is block it off.
Block it off.
Some people have to drive up there though. There's like a gate, and I don't know if there's a house back there.
There's a house back there. Well, that's the other thing, and I wonder if you have people.
They may be against blocking it off.
Yeah, and let's say you want to take somebody up there who can't physically walk to the top of it. Like, what do you do then? And I get that, and so for them, I would say I wish there was some other way.
Now, I will say this though, to that point,
like accessible.
To this point, if you have an issue walking up the road, then more than likely you're not going to be able to get out of the car and walk over to the, because it's not an easy walk.
Yeah, that's true.
Even from the parking to the Sunset Rock.
That's true.
So I say
I got it figured out.
Okay.
I just had an epiphany.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let me write
Have
down.
you been to the Atlanta airport?
Yes.
You got the moving sidewalk.
Yeah, I'm pretty
we
sure.
can have a moving sidewalk that goes up the side of the up the road.
Are we going to sponsor that? Because that's
the Mike and Dooley moving sidewalk.
Sounds
terribly expensive.
And that way, that could be the charity. And that way,
we need a lot of shirts.
If you're in a wheelchair or something, they just sit you on the moving sidewalk, and we'll just up the hill we go. Up the hill we go. What do you think about that?
I love your sound effects.
Thank you.
What about if we just put a gondola in there, where you take the gondola up, you get off, you see the view, and then there's a gondola off Sunset Rock back into town?
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Or we could put a water slide type of sunset.
Maybe let's just get faster broadband in town first.
Okay, let's do that.
And then we'll move on to gondolas and walkways.
Okay, let's do that. But I found that interesting because I've gone up Sunset my entire life, and I thought if they close it, they kind of make sense.
When you say gone up Sunset, you mean drove up?
I mean, I've walked.
Did you walk it with?
When you were a kid, you probably walked.
I was a kid. You know, growing up, we used to run it. Run from
For
I've seen your
for
pictures.
basketball.
Yeah, I believe that.
That's a good idea for
a good
volleyball.
idea.
I was a skinny little fella
That's
back
a
in the
good
day. I'm not now. All right, here we go. Sports. We had a big week in sports this week.
Big week.
Big week. My throat hurts too. I can't do it.
Big week.
Big week. Varsity boys wrapped up the season, the regular season, with 2 big wins. One against Blue Ridge, one against Nantahala, to be the regular season conference champs. So congratulations to our boys team, regular season conference champs. And then suffered a loss in the first round of the conference tournament. But regular season conference champs is nothing to hang your hat. I mean, it's a good thing. So,
Nothing to what?
I don't know. I had somewhere I was going, and my mind just went, well, wow.
Nothing to
And
hang
then
your hat on?
Varsity girls, yeah, nothing to hang your hat on.
Varsity
That was
girls.
wrong. But varsity girls, here we go. We're going to brag on them for a second.
Yes.
Is varsity girls regular season champs.
Boom.
And then last night,
Best game
they
they played all
won the
year.
conference tournament. They're the conference champs.
Congratulations
So
to the
shout
players
out
and the coaches and the parents.
Yeah.
Best game I've seen all year.
varsity girls, regular season champs, tournament champs.
And congratulations to the JV boys. They won.
Yes.
First round playoffs, made it to the championship game against Hiawassee Dam, and played great last night.
So shout out to them. And again, I will say, we say this at the end of every sports season, but I think it's big. At every sports season, for a school our size, our kids compete for our conference championship every year, it seems like.
Right.
And so for our boys to be the regular season conference champs, for our girls to be regular season and tournament champs, huge.
And also, now that we're moving into Macon County,
Excuse me.
Franklin, they played in their they're in the what? They're in the Big Smoke. No, they're not in the Big Smoky. What are they in?
What conference is Franklin in?
Yeah, I can tell you who he played.
They lost to Pisgah
Lost
in
to
the
Pisgah.
tournament, but finished the season 16-7. Their boys varsity, so that's a great record. And their girls varsity lost to Hendersonville
Please.
in the Here we go again.
He's going out.
No,
Lose my lungs.
I told him last time. Have you ever seen the commercial where the guy coughs in the car and the blue smoke goes,
what
where
I feel like.
everybody can get sick? He had the flu. I just
Like 2 weeks ago. I'm good now. I have a cold.
also. So anyway, the girls varsity at Franklin lost to Hendersonville
Yep.
in their conference tournament. So looks like they both had good seasons, and congratulations, especially to Franklin boys. They were 16-7. You go 16-7. That's a pretty good year.
That's a good year. So shout out to them.
So
Good
they'll
job.
get a bid. I'm sure they'll get a bid to their conference tournament. So congratulations
State
to
tournament.
all of the Franklin teams.
And so we will find out state tournament playoff brackets on Saturday. So girls, they should be getting a home game, I believe, first round. Boys, we'll see about the state tournament. We'll find all that out on Saturday. So we'll put something on the page
For the
that says
Franklin
about
and for we'll do it for
Franklin
both.
and for House, because
Right.
the statewide brackets for 1 through 4A all come out Saturday. So we'll let you know that. I have one more thing, but I want to bring them on the Winter Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
Before I get
All right,
Olympics,
wait. So let me.
We're going to bring our friends in. So you
All right, so I got a
some
couple
announcements.
things.
Do that.
We want to say congratulations to Winona Curtis. Winona was just honored in Franklin in Macon County for being a bus driver for 40 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Could you imagine being a bus driver for 40 years?
Put it.
Patience.
Oh my gosh.
She's got stories. Can you imagine the
She
stories
has.
she's
So
got?
congratulations to Winona Curtis. Also,
Also,
in Macon County,
okay.
there was, I think I already told you how much it weighed, so I'll ask you. There was a turkey that was shot last year, and it's on its way now to the 42nd Annual National Wild Turkey Federation Convention. It was shot in Macon County. How much did the turkey weigh?
32 pounds.
Over 50.
Oh, wow, this is going to not be as exciting as I thought it was going to be. 18 and a half.
18 and a half.
18 and a half! Isn't that a big turkey?
So apparently our people with us
Why?
today are thinking about
Why?
giant
10-pound
turkeys.
turkeys.
All right, well.
Dinosaur
That's
turkeys,
farm
if you
raised,
will.
though, not wild.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, is that,
No,
That's a
that
large
one-
wild
that's
turkey.
wild.
That was a
That's
wild
Yeah.
turkey.
all right, listen.
That's a large
Also,
ballpark.
congratulations to Franklin's Nathan Richards.
Good
He
job,
just
Nathan.
won the 2A 3,200 meter. He's a state champ.
Hey!
So congratulations,
Good job.
Nathan Richards. And
buddy.
what else do I have? That's it. We already talked about President's Day.
Good job, you.
So let's move on to the fun part.
All right,
Segue.
Segue.
Wait, are we going to go over here now?
I think we should. We got more room over there on the longer couches. So,
Watch it. There you
we're
go.
going to bring over our friends from 1040.com. We're going to get to know them a little bit and have some fun. So, Eileen, if you'll grab the camera.
Paul and Sue. Miss Sue. She prefers Miss Sue.
Well, there's 3 of them.
No,
You're not on camera?
Just an extra. He's fine.
I mean, he got very quiet all of a sudden. Very quiet.
He's like,
We'll tell you who he is, though.
All right, we're going to put y'all.
You go in the middle.
I'll get right here. Can you see me? I want
Here
you to
we
check out
are.
these purple britches. Those are
I know,
Those
they're
are
very,
fancy.
very purple.
We decided they're chalkboard pants.
they're chalkboard
Yes.
pants.
Yeah.
Why are they? I have to ask them.
Those
Why
are-
are they chalkboard pants?
I don't know.
That's what
ask
John said
them.
they look like, so we
Whoa.
could ride on them.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Can
But,
we
like,
can we test that today? Can we get some
inspirational.
chalk and write inspirational messages?
Yes.
Hey, Dooley.
I'm
Dooley,
here.
hey, wait
Hey,
up there.
how you doing? How you doing? So, all right. So here we go. These are our
Huh?
friends.
I know.
nice shoes.
Hey, he wears fancy shoes.
I like my
Show your
shoes,
shoes,
man.
Dooley.
I'm kind of a. Can you see my?
That's why he doesn't walk. It messes up his shoes.
Yeah,
No,
there's
that's the sole.
There's
You
the
gotta
sole
tilt
of my
it.
shoes. What do you
Yeah,
think?
Tilt it down.
Okay, look, I'm not flexible. We'll show them later. All right, I'm
He
back.
just pulled his hamstring.
Let's go.
Yeah. Bring out the ice. All right. Well, these are our friends from
Medic!
1040.com in beautiful Franklin, North Carolina. So, why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Okie doke. Well, I'm Susanna McQuitty, and I'm the blogger for 1040.com.
Boom.
Sauce.
Boom sauce. My name is Paul, and I guess my title at 1040 would be Search Engine Optimization, but we wear a lot of hats. And do all kinds of stuff.
That sounded fancy, dude.
You lost us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
fancier than
I just
blogger.
passed out. That was
Just a scotch. I feel like
Whoa.
half my face is in. Look,
Oh,
okay.
we have one of those, don't we? Search engine optimization people.
It, next to the transflux capacitor.
Yeah,
All
they're
right,
over
so,
here.
Oh, the
Um,
trans. Fuck.
Wow,
Yeah.
transflux.
flux capacitor.
Wow,
I don't remember.
flux capacitor.
I'm a child of the 80s.
All right. P.S. If we ever get a DeLorean, that'd be amazing.
All right, let me write that.
Mike
the
and
show.
Dooley DeLorean.
Hey, duly
Facebook
noted.
Live, you can make that happen. Duly noted.
Duly
All right.
noted.
DeLorean noted.
DeLorean noted.
All right. So let's just be real. 1040.com people. Are you a little nervous about being here? Because
No.
you know.
I mean,
This is intimidating.
Are we intimidating at all?
It's good. It's
This
good.
is all good.
Yeah.
Mike just
Have you
snorted.
seen?
I haven't seen an
listen,
iPad
They
in a
have
while.
like a really nice.
Oh, it's dirty.
iPad.
I mean, she just kind of pulled out the old antiquated iPad, but it's a year old.
They're used.
Not seen an
Hey,
iPad
they're used
in
to
a
the
while.
nice couch and the lighting, and like, they're like, you
You
know,
know, people these
This is
days.
good.
I mean, it's
This is
fun.
good.
No, it's good.
they're happy
It's
to help the
authentic.
smaller people.
It's authentic. Yeah.
No,
it is.
here's what happened. I had seen your show and
Okay.
thought it was fantastic. And
Good
then,
answer. Good answer.
Good
Keep
answer.
reading. Keep reading. Keep going. Keep going with that. Go with that.
30 points.
And then the email came through and said, "Hey, you guys have reached out, want to do something, reaching into Franklin." And I said, "Man, that would be awesome." And Sue and we like to have a lot of fun
I've noticed
with our
this.
videos.
You're
And,
in the right show.
And we're a very
Things light,
serious.
Yeah.
So it's hard for you
Yeah.
to come on our show.
yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Because we're very.
that was what we were nervous about.
Yeah,
is how
like, they're so serious.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's intimidating.
There's a
Intimidating's
lot
a good
of-
word,
There's
Dooley.
a lot of high Pauls and Sues.
Hey,
Hey.
is that our
Hi,
team?
Paul's,
Hello,
and
guys.
Sue's.
How we doing?
Who
Any
is it?
questions for Paul's and
Lise
Sue's?
Daly.
Yeah, here,
Yeah.
Liz.
Hey,
Jennifer Cole.
Jennifer.
Brown.
Jennifer's been excited.
You just threw the guns up.
Yeah.
Erica.
Hey!
Erica Hall.
Erica, hello, Erica.
Hey,
She's
Charlie.
She can't wave back, but it's good when you wave to her.
I know. See,
Dooley,
I like
Dooley
this.
points. Hey,
Point.
good to see you.
She
Good to
brings
see
out the guns.
Hey guys.
How you doing? All right. So,
Those are all, they're in
That's
our
what I treat
office.
my friends.
They're-
you.
they're
Well,
back
should
in
they not be
Franklin.
working?
No, they are. They are.
so these are your coworkers.
They're in marketing,
Yeah.
though, right?
Yeah.
So they're
it's
watching
good.
social media.
Yeah.
I got it.
No, and I will say we have an incredible team, and
Yes,
they're all fun,
for sure.
and we have a good time
Hey,
every day. So
good
this
answer.
is fun for us.
Okay,
It
well,
is.
Yeah.
so speaking of that and workplace stuff, give us kind of a synopsis of what 1040.com is, kind of what its point is, what you all are. Yeah, just go from
Yeah.
there.
You take what it is. I'll take the gift.
Okay,
back.
There you
awesome. So 1040.com is an e-filing company. So if you file your taxes online, you just go 1040.com, log in, get it done. We are taxes the smart and simple way.
It's
And
that
that's
simple,
pretty,
too.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
1040.com. Start free. Sign up.
It's good to go.
What is
Yeah.
it? Free
And-
to a certain level?
Yeah.
So
Yes, whenever you get started, it's free. We base our pricing off of your actual tax situation. So it's
Gotcha.
not like, okay, if you choose this tier, then we'll really check your taxes, or if you choose this tier, it's
Oh,
like
okay, I
you'll
gotcha.
probably be fine. No, you go through the process, and we give you our lowest price based on your tax situation.
Oh.
So you're never gonna get like, oh well, I have to pay a lot of money to have some peace of mind. So
Yeah.
I like it.
You're
So
good.
you're really looking out for the consumer in that sense of, there's not a set rate, and you're not trying to gouge anybody, but the price is based on where you are in your.
Yeah, and it's a
Yeah,
question
okay.
answer. So when you start the process, we're asking questions about your situation. So
Yeah.
and then we start plugging in on the back end. So
That's
awesome. It's all like dependent on what you do.
So
and
it's this
who you are.
odd new concept called it's fair.
It's fair.
You're fair.
Yeah, it's fair.
You're
I
fair.
like it. Okay, I
You're
like
fair.
it.
I mean, if it's more complicated, it costs more. If it's less complicated, it costs less.
And it's all based off what you tell us. So we ask really good questions, but at the end of the day, it's what you tell us.
Okay, and so it's tax software, but it's also more than tax software. True. I mean, there's another component to it. I think.
Yeah. So we use 1040.com and for taxes, of course, but I often think that it's an outlet for us to reach other people in the world that need some help. So we do a give back, is what we call it, and we're partnered up with Healing Waters International.
Really
they are
awesome.
They're
organization.
awesome. The organization based in Colorado. So every time somebody files their taxes, I don't know where to look. I'm like here.
You just look wherever
I'll look
you
here.
want to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Every time somebody files their taxes, no matter what. So if your return or your return is absolutely free, we donate $2. If you end up paying, we donate $2. It has nothing to do with your refund. So no matter what, every time somebody files, we donate $2 to Healing Waters International.
And $2 doesn't sound like it's a whole lot of money, but $2, Healing Waters let us know that goes for 2 months of clean water for an individual in a developing country.
Crazy.
So
It's insane.
yeah. So they are super responsible and very sustainable with their entire model. So they're able to make every dollar count, which we love. And we've been working with them for 2-3 years now, partnered with them.
Three.
And so far we've
This is the third.
been able to fund 5.3 million gallons of water.
Whoa!
Yeah. So and that's
5.3 million gallons of water.
yes.
In 2 years.
In 2 years.
This is our third season.
How did it start? How did you get hooked up with doing
It's
that?
a funny story. The short of it
Well, I hope
is
so now, because you said it's a funny story. So no
Well,
pressure.
no,
but we better be laughing.
it's not funny.
Oh, no, you can't go back now.
I'm gonna
You can't go
backpedal.
back.
Can we be honest with you?
It is a hilarious.
Yeah, can I
be
lie?
honest with you. It
Can I
is
lie?
a hilarious story. But go ahead. Hey, no pressure. Go ahead.
I'm gonna lie to you.
what-
It's gonna make it real fun.
What had happened was
The idea came to do a give back of some kind, and Sue or I both were not there when this happened, but we've been told that it was like, hey, we could plant trees, we could do. They're looking at all kinds of things. Looking at the Tom's model, they give shoes. You know, there's people that do this.
Yeah.
And really, it was a God thing. Out of nowhere, the owner of our company had a meeting and passed it along to the VP of the company, and just said, hey, I just happened to have this meeting with the president of Healing Waters, and I just wanted to pass it along. Know you're looking to do a give back, and it was like this instant, like, that's it. That's what we're doing, and haven't looked back since.
Very cool.
And their team is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the kindest people I've ever met. Sue's been to Guatemala.
Wait, were we supposed to laugh hysterically?
Yeah.
Wait.
That was
good.
I say funny. It's a unique story. It's a unique story.
I get that.
So Sue's been to Guatemala, and then we both traveled to Haiti in
cool.
December. So we go with Healing Waters and see projects where these filtration systems are being installed, and
awesome.
the communities. And we talk to pastors, and we talk to schools. A lot of them are at compassion sites, so we see some of the compassion schools and what's going on there. But it's crazy just to go see.
Yeah.
That's
You
wild.
think so? All that to say taxes. That is how we use taxes to change the
To do
world.
something good.
Yeah,
Well,
do
and
something
that's
super
cool because taxes are reality.
You
Everybody's
have
got
to-
to do them,
Yeah.
right?
You die and you file taxes.
Exactly.
That's it.
And so the fact that you're going to have to do taxes anyway. You
Yep.
got to file it,
Yeah.
and you can file your taxes. And not only is it good for you, it's affordable for you, but you can help somebody
Yeah.
in the process.
So why wouldn't you want to?
Why wouldn't you want to do that? I think that's amazing.
What's the?
And the cool thing is, we're not even asking. We have to clarify this. We're not asking you to file taxes and then donate $2. Like, we do that.
It's
You know what I
automatic.
mean?
Yeah.
We're doing it no matter what. So
that's incredible. I
it's
was at
awesome.
a conference a few years ago, and they were talking about the lack of clean water worldwide.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I was
it's insane.
floored by that.
It is
because
insane.
I just had Eileen give me a glass of water because I have a catch in my throat, and we don't think twice about getting water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we give.
You have a catch?
Water is one of those things that
Is that one bad?
a catch in my throat. What do you have?
I never heard that
That's a
before.
country saying.
Is that a
I
country
get it.
saying?
A cat.
I thought
Has
he was
anybody
saying
heard?
ketchup.
I've had a catch in my.
I got some ketchup in my throat.
You have a catch.
When in doubt, drink some Heinz 57.
Got a little
That'll get the
mayonnaise
old,
in
that'll get the old
You have a catch.
vocal cords ready. You know what?
I interrupted you. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
not hanging out with these people
Hey, go
anymore.
ahead. You were talking. My
I'm
bad.
sorry,
Okay.
I'm
Trying to go
Rest of the
somewhere
time.
serious. Just can't have good things.
No, so But I think it's cool. I mean, we take clean water for granted, and I don't think I realized that how few people really have clean drinking water. You know, so I think the fact that you guys are giving back, and like I said, they're not taking $2 from you.
No.
You're filing your taxes. You're getting a great deal on your taxes, and then they're donating $2 basically on your behalf. Is that kind of,
that's exactly how it is. Yeah.
And so that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. All right, so if our people want to use you all and file their taxes through you guys, walk them through what they would need to do.
You literally go to 1040.com. Yeah, 1040.com.
Boom.
Start free. Now. Start free. Yeah.
It's up in the right-hand corner.
Yeah,
As soon
that's
as you
it.
go to 1040.com.
It's opposite to them, so it's this side. Here. All right, go ahead.
And then, so we do a blog, or Sue writes a blog, and then we've got a podcast out too, where
Hey.
That's me.
So
That's
we've
what
got.
I do. Wow, the white girl does the blog. Who knew? What? That's surprising.
All right. And she does this arm thing. It's awesome.
Hey,
It's
It's
good.
like Conan O'Brien. Yeah.
he was
I know.
talking. He was talking.
No, it's,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
used to it.
Go ahead.
I'm
was-
sorry.
All right, go ahead. So,
Sorry.
So Sue's got a blog. We do a podcast, and we put it at SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube.
whoa,
You
now
can
you're just
go-
showing off.
No. But what
We have an iPad Pro on a stand here.
We put it on the
Blah,
web.
blah, 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 blah,
I'm
blah,
getting
blah,
somewhere.
blah, blah,
I
blah,
promise
blah,
I'm
blah.
getting somewhere. So we put out this content, getting to filing your taxes. There's a lot of content that we put out where we go, hey, here's some tips before you start. Here's some things to have together. So check those avenues out. And
On the 500 social media platforms that they're
Yeah.
on, I think that's
Yeah.
clearly what he meant.
So,
Show
no.
hands or happy-
what I meant was
The
we
way-
have a lot of content to help you file your taxes.
Oh, that
So,
well said.
Sue, what is your blog about? Someone's asking a question. Is it about the taxes?
Wow, we have calling.
Kind of,
we
yes.
have calling
So
questions.
it's
for typing
basically
questions.
it takes tax subjects and it makes it easy to understand. So I get the tax information and they basically tell me make this readable, and I try to make it funny sometimes. I throw some parentheticals in there.
I like that. That's my new
It's
Subaru.
good.
Hey,
This is Subaru.
And
she
they're
uses
all-
her hands more than I do. Just putting it out there. Keep going.
It's good. And so they're all like 500 words or less. So like one little page, and we have a lot of pretty pictures. So
Oh, as long as there's pretty pictures.
Well,
So,
I
I mean-
I'm sure you guys have found that, like, taxes scare me to death.
Yeah,
I think they scare a lot of
everybody.
people.
Yeah,
you
they
know,
scare
like,
everybody.
and
Right.
I think it's a good question. Is like all these videos are
Yeah.
helping people kind of
That's what we do.
hopefully
We-
lessen the fear. Is that kind of what
Yeah,
we're
we
trying
just
to do?
Yeah.
we try and like
They
dumb
make-
it down.
They
you
make
know,
like
it.
it.
Oh, now you
Yeah.
call
We have any other
now
cool
you call
questions
your
on
users
there?
dumb.
No, it's for us too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remind people to share.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and these again are our friends from 1040.com, and the share today is this hashtag. I need to do my
You
taxes.
see, it was so long you can't remember what it was.
At 1040.com, I think is what I said. I didn't write it down.
Hey, and we have a hashtag too. I didn't
Oh.
want to like
Oh,
shout it
oh,
over.
here we
oh,
go.
And
give
then
us
we
their
shout it.
hashtag too.
for our 500
Of course they do. Of course they do.
They're on every social media
Yeah.
platform ever.
Can I get makeup, please?
And-
Makeup.
Yeah. They're still on
Hey,
MySpace,
see,
okay?
They,
Rub some of this off.
they asked how much they were getting paid to be on the show.
Yeah.
That's where they're at
Yeah.
in their careers.
I'll buy
I
you.
got at least like sports page or something.
Yeah,
we got you. We got you.
Should have been there at 9.
Yeah.
We
No,
got
we
you.
have a hashtag. This is super cool. We have it's hashtag taxes for good, and so we
That's
want to
catchy.
throw that out there. Taxes
Or for
good.
Drew Chalk or pound sign.
Pound sign,
See-
taxes. Is it
So-
for good or FOR for good?
Spell it out.
Yeah.
Spell it out.
Yeah.
The
Numbers are
F-
scary.
spell it out.
FOUR.
Oh, for.
No.
FOR.
No.
You know,
Oh, they're off the rails.
taxes for healing water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Taxes
yeah.
for good.
That's what I was
Yeah.
asking.
Thank
if it was
you.
for.
Is
or if it was,
is February or March your
Speaking of dumbing
busiest
down.
month?
So it's
this guy.
we're kind of going into a
Super busy.
we're kind of going into a lull.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Because people either get
Oh,
it
early
done
or late.
really
Yeah,
early.
you have your people that are on top of it, and then you have procrastinators.
I
and
haven't
in
even
between,
thought about
there's
it.
just kind
Have you thought about your tax?
You filed it.
Did you file your
yeah,
taxes?
I'm filed.
Did you
You
get
filed?
that?
We're both filed.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're good.
That's how easy it is. They just click.
I'm
no,
not
it's
filed.
good.
I'm not. I need to get that
I
done.
had. And what about though? Are they like? I have a business. So
Yep.
is it
No advice.
for any level of?
Yeah.
Well, funny you should ask.
Oh, here we
It's
go.
almost like we planned that, but we didn't.
Wow.
Are you
We
sleeping?
actually,
I just-
our programmers are really awesome, and so they spent a lot of time in this last year working on for people who are self-employed, who have run their own business. They've been getting that interview down to a science, and it's really, really awesome. So if you do have your own business, if you're a freelancer, you can go through, and they've structured the questions so that it flows really nicely and is really easy.
So it's for anybody.
Yeah.
So it's anybody. Can
really
use it.
is.
There's no limitation. Like
No.
Actually, I thought I saw one of your posts where you were interviewing a guy that maybe was the programmer.
Yes.
Was it James?
Yep.
or Mike?
Mike Barber.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw that one.
Shout out Mike Barber.
Hello, Mike Barber.
Hey, hey,
I hope that's your phone vibrating.
hey. I like.
No, it's yours.
I have
You're
bet
fine.
few people
No,
that
that's
use their hands more when they talk than myself. You got me beat.
For what? For what?
I use my hands when I talk, and she's got me beat.
You know what
I
else
can't
they both
stop
do
moving.
is yell.
Hey,
Yes.
Yes,
They both
they
are just
do.
loud.
I'm
talking.
sorry.
I can't hear anything.
Hey, after the
I
show,
have
though,
a
they're both
big
gonna be like,
face.
I loved your voice on when we were on the show. You were perfect to pitch and the tone. You too. You're.
I'm loud, man. Also, my ears are so stopped up I can't hear anything. But it's
That's
okay.
No,
good.
that's
Well, it's
not
good
an-
you're sitting by me because
Yeah.
I am notoriously loud.
She's trying to speak louder than
Now, how long
Yeah.
have y'all been working together?
Too
almost
long.
2 years.
Wow,
Hey.
that's just. And how did that?
That's too long.
Were you working there, or how did that come about?
I started working. I graduated from school and I started working.
Kindergarten.
I was a
No, it's good.
yeah.
Congratulations.
High school class.
Kindergarten.
She colored the best picture.
It was so pretty.
Oh.
You color
pretty.
inside the lines, so sometimes you gotta
And
write
she got a
it.
job. That's how easy doing your taxes are.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to Troy University in South Alabama. So
I know Troy
graduated-
University.
Did you really?
I know it.
That's
Well,
very
not really.
cool.
No, he didn't go there.
I didn't go
No,
there.
I know
I
that.
know.
Yeah,
I know.
I
He's
said
heard of
did,
it.
but I meant
I know
I'm
Troy.
good with
Yeah, I was
brains,
gonna
not
say, yeah.
with mouths. It's fine.
Troy of Troy
I know
University.
Troy. Hey, Troy.
Wow.
Hey, you doing?
All right.
Hey guys.
So then you started 2 years ago after you graduated from
Yes.
middle school.
Yes.
All right, so
Middle
you got
school.
straight
You
from
know,
middle school
I
to
did the
1040.com.
this dance, and then I started
Yeah.
running for 1040.
Yeah.
No,
I think kids need to go back to this dance, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there.
It
Keep
should
going.
be a sermon for your youth group.
Sermon. It's going to be there.
there
Better
you go.
music. Listening to better
Boom.
music.
Yeah, I was
that
about to say,
music's
I don't know
terrible.
how much
Squirrel.
you can dance
Squirrel.
like Bruno
Yeah,
Mars.
that's. Whoa.
Oh, I got some moves.
We got some Bruno Mars.
Yeah, they're
moves.
not appropriate for middle school. Keep going.
Oh.
You're good.
Anyway, so
We don't want
after,
to.
after,
You
your
have not seen me dance like that.
after a distinguished middle school academic career, you went to 1040.
Yes, I
I couldn't
did.
get all those words. I tried to use some big words. Didn't work. My brain,
Didn't
my
work.
mouth was working slower than my brain.
No, Paul
Or vice
uses the
versa.
big words.
All right, so
No.
Paul, in your big word is this. Where did you go to school? Word is this.
I don't want to say it because Sue harasses me, and she's like, "That's not even a real school."
It is a real
I
It's
did
a
not.
real school.
I did
It's
not
the-
say it was a real school.
Yeah.
It's a
Here's
real
what
school.
happened. Here's
No,
what
don't tell the
happened.
story.
What is
I
the
went.
school?
I went to Full Sail University.
What Sail University?
That's in
Full Sail.
Orlando,
Yeah.
What
Florida.
Sail?
Wholesale University?
Full.
That's
F-U-L-L.
cool. If you want to learn
No,
Wholesale.
some wholesale,
it's F-O-O-L.
it's sponsored by Sam's Club and Costco.
It's F-O-O-L-S-A-L-E.
Oh, I got you. I got
So
you.
you
This is
just
why he's
pay.
so good
It's a
at all
full
this
sale.
media
I
stuff.
thought it was wholesale, like sponsored by Sam's and Costco. But I get it now. Full
It's,
sale.
it's
Keep
just
going.
like the Sam's Academy.
Yeah.
It's called Wholesale.
We sell
Hey,
Cheetos
I'm
by
a
the
Sam's
barrel.
manager.
Hey.
Not knocking it.
Hey, and he got a degree.
Yeah, I have a degree.
Actually, it is a good school.
It's a good school.
It's a very big
school.
media and arts.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
Huge.
All right.
All right, let's
Huge.
yeah.
It's hard to get in.
Get him, hun. Get him. It's huge.
Yeah.
Eileen.
So,
we'll pass.
so then you came 2 years ago.
Oh, whoop,
Yeah. Different.
whoop, what?
War. W-A-R path.
Oh.
War
Excuse me,
path. War
we're-
path.
We're conducting.
Sorry.
Could
Me
you
and
just
Eileen are
turn
having a
that-
conversation.
Just turn the iPad. Get them out. Yeah. I'm kidding.
So,
There you
welcome
go.
to the Mike and Paul Show. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Close-ups.
All right, that's a
Close-ups.
little.
Now our viewers are
No,
going
that's a little too close.
We'll just leave
Wait,
Dooley
so
out.
how did they start? But you were working. See that? You
That's not. I don't have my phone.
Sure. Well, if it's not your phone, what's vibrating on the couch?
I did eat some like old eggs
All
last
right.
night.
Wait. I want to get this.
Family show.
I had
Family
a
show.
serious question.
Well, we can't tell.
No, I don't feel it. But I don't want to sit there and make a funny noise.
Hey, we just met. How you doing?
All right. So
What's
listen.
up?
Everyone's
We're the
scooting
white
too.
ones. It's
So-
fine. I actually look really tan on this.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey. Sure you.
In real life,
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
Now,
way whiter.
You
What
look
you don't
like
know
you
is I'm
blend into
Cuban.
the white circle over there. You and Dooley blend into that
Actually,
white
Dooley's
wall.
a shade darker than her. I gotta say.
Am I?
In real life.
Yeah.
She's
In
one of
real
my
life.
people. You're one of my people.
We were laughing
The
because
white people.
Really white people. She's one of my people.
It's good.
It's okay.
Excuse me, I was asking a serious question.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We have gone off the rails.
So how did it come together 2 years ago for y'all to do all this stuff, doing the skiing, and the podcasting, and
it's been
the social media and the Facebook and all the other things you mentioned?
SoundCloud.
He's in the cloud.
Easy,
He's on a
easy.
pod. He's on a pod in the cloud.
Scares me.
All right,
I was
okay.
just simply sharing how people can file their taxes easier.
All right, now, so how did it start 2 years ago? Were you working there?
Yeah, I had already been there, but not for long when Sue came on. And my job and her job with search engine optimization and writing, they go hand in hand. So a lot of her projects we have to share and work on together.
Cool.
So that's kind of how that started. And then just as we, I guess, worked together and brainstorm
We're
and
both
meetings.
very creative people, and
yeah.
taxes can get a little dry sometimes. So
She's
we're
like,
like,
okay.
let's
You start saying something.
And I don't even
We
think
gotta
this wrong.
split.
When I think creative, I don't think taxes. Let's just be
No,
real.
yeah.
I mean, and that's why they.
That's why they're so unique.
Yeah, it's where creative comes to
Yes.
die.
Yeah, I really do. I think. I mean, for some,
Is that on your website?
where creativity comes to die. Now,
That's not 1040.com's slogan.
No, your
But
tax is smart and simple.
but I think that's why I think.
That's not it.
I think. I mean, and I don't know how well. I mean, we're what 2 years? You said this is year 3.
Yeah.
Not as a company. This is year 3 with the Healing Waters.
Okay. I mean, I just think. I mean, this is a good thing because one, I think people are freaked out by taxes, like I said.
Yeah.
And I don't think people use a lot of creativity. You know, there's like 4,000 H&R blocks, and there's all these other things.
Hey, nothing against H&R
And I'm not
Block.
dogging other people, but what I'm saying is, y'all, one, I mean, it's very consumer. It's like the consumer is obviously first. Does that make
Consumer
sense?
friendly.
Yeah.
That's what you were
The
going
consumer
with.
friendly. Thank you.
You couldn't.
I think that's big. So yeah. You like how I put that? Yeah. Thank you.
That was great.
Thank you. All
Did
right.
you do this?
I like it.
All right. So now we got a real serious question. Are you ready?
Okay, here we go.
Because
Those weren't serious?
No, this is serious.
Wait, is there anything, before he gets to the real serious question, was there any other things? Did you get everything out? Did we talk about everything?
Anything you want to make sure we know about 1040.com before
Yeah.
we get real
Oh,
serious?
one more thing. We've got a blog. We use SoundCloud, iTunes.
jeez.
Just kidding.
Also, tune into the Paul and the PNS show, the Paul and Sue show, coming soon, blah, blah, blah.
They had their own MySpace account. That was cool 2
Yeah.
years ago.
They have an AOL account.
JT.
Yeah, well, instant messenger them at. I'm kidding. Don't do that. It doesn't exist anymore. All right. Serious question.
All right.
Wow.
Are you ready?
Right, ready.
So, Paul. I kind of moved out of the camera. There we go.
I like when you lean forward, you have to yell even louder.
I do
Because
I
you're
can
getting
hear.
actually closer.
All right.
You
So,
are on camera.
am I really?
Yeah, it's bigger.
Oh.
The camera's
Widescreen.
larger than the
It's
thing.
widescreen for you.
It's
The
wide.
iPad.
It's the iPad. It's this antiquated technology.
That's high tech right there.
Thanks for that.
That's HD.
All right. So Paul is in this commercial where he is ski jumping. Okay.
We've all seen it. Everybody's seen
Everybody
it.
seen it? It was on during the Super Bowl because not Super Bowl. It was on during the Olympics.
Yeah. Because you know why? It's an Olympic sport, so it was on during
Hey,
the Olympics.
thank you. So here's my question: favorite Winter Olympic sport? Go.
Oh, ice dancing.
No way.
Now I
That
gotta
caught me
say
off guard.
something.
Oh
No,
yeah.
I'm kidding.
You better be creative.
I love the
Oh, that's a good one.
yeah.
I love
Is
that
it
one.
skeleton where they go head first?
Yeah, skeleton.
I love that.
Yes.
Those guys with the luge, you can
Oh,
kind
on
of
the
see
luge,
how
yeah.
they steer a little bit. But on the skeleton, I cannot figure out. I mean, is that just like head first and go? There's got to be some body
know.
weight. I don't know.
They
I
talk
love
about
it.
how they can steer and shift. There's
With
got to
their
be something
shoulders
they're
and-
grabbing.
yeah.
There's got to be.
Did you see?
I'm with
Their
you.
hands are under their legs. I don't know. I love it. Those guys are crazy.
Did y'all see? I was watching yesterday, and they were doing like team luge, and one person went, the next person went, and then the third group that went was two people laying right on top of each other.
Oh, where the one gets them and they.
Or was
yeah.
that was I
Really?
watching the wrong channel?
I'm not sure what Olympics you were watching,
That's
boss.
not.
All right.
It said.
Oh,
It said.
we're gonna go to you now. What is your favorite Olympic event? Mike's gonna go and
It
repent
said
for a second.
Olympic coverage.
Get over there and pray. Get over there and pray. All right. What
Thank God we're in church.
It was dual. It was two guys on the luge.
Dual luge.
Dual luge. Y'all didn't see it.
Oh my God. Are there jobs at 1040.com?
No.
They need one after today. That's all I'm saying.
All right, y'all know that they were. All right, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna show you.
All right.
There
So.
you go.
Well, yeah, these guys, man, like going down.
Wrong channel. Wrong channel. Wrong channel.
These are redneck Olympics.
All right,
man.
favorite Olympic event for you that we have? Yeah.
Team luge.
Mine is actually the ice dancing and
Oh.
the figure skating.
Come on,
I'm
Jimmy.
sorry.
Why y'all think that's a bad
All right.
thing?
So I
Do you
challenge
see
you.
me
It's
right
a-
now?
I challenge you in a little bit to ice dancing.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Are you in?
I'm in.
Ice dancing?
Wait, I'm looking at
Okay,
you.
so here's
Not couples. Let's call it pairs. We'll do
pairs, ice dancing? I think we're in for that.
You're a team. We're a team.
And I think Mike and I can take you at the newest, coolest Olympic event ever.
What is it?
It is the shuffleboard one.
Hey, look at that.
It's
Oh, he's right. It's called double.
Thank you, America.
Don't thank America
Team.
for that.
Oh, you can't see.
We didn't come up with
See
that.
it. I swear it's on there, and they have their clothes on. Look, it's Team Luge. Right? Thank you.
I want no part of that. I want no part
Hey,
of
why don't we
commenting
compete
on
with
that.
them on this?
if you do Dooley, you better be on the bottom.
Hey, yeah.
I was gonna say, there's no chance that I'm. Oh my gosh!
I knew
All
I
right.
I knew I wasn't going crazy.
So what is the shuffleboard event called that's so big now?
Curling.
Curling.
Yes.
I think we need to challenge y'all to some curling. America, would you like to see some curling?
Listen,
Yes, they
I
would.
heard there's an ice rink up here.
There's an ice rink.
We have an ice rink.
We
in
don't know
Hines.
if there's ice on the ice rink right now.
It's
So-
water.
I hope it's just slush.
It might be
Maybe a slush rink, but we'll check.
Look,
this
I'm
thing
still
out.
impressed with this. Look at that.
That's
I like the suits, like the fire on the. Wow.
What do you talk about when you're doing
Hey,
that?
hey, how you doing out there? How's it going? Did you see what's going on? Are we doing good?
And I shouldn't have had that Mexican food last night. You know, I mean, what?
Yeah, you
what
really
do you
should.
talk about?
You're killing my bladder.
I should have gone to the bathroom.
No, it's too late.
I would love
Oh.
to do. I'd like to try the luge, not team luge. I would like to try the luge. Very.
Dooley, we
Hey,
can do
you
that.
can go to. They still have that in Gatlinburg where you can go to the
Sky
over
Coaster.
Gatlinburg. Yeah,
Yes.
that'd be the closest thing.
My wife and I did that, and we could race because they had two tracks,
Yes.
and you can start off, and we raced, and it didn't work out. We really raced well because they let one of us go, and then a few seconds later the other one go. But it was so much fun.
Yeah, that's
All right. Well, in the absence of having that here in Highlands,
Yes.
we'll stick with the curling.
Okay, so curling. I think we're on for some curling
We're on
today.
some curling.
So
If the ice, if it's not water,
if it's icy enough, it's
If
been
it's
warm
icy
the last
enough.
3 or 4 days. All right. Anything else you guys want to say? 1040.com.
You can file your federal and your state taxes for free
Ooh.
if you file a 1040 EZ before
Yeah.
the end of February. But after the end of February,
You're on your own.
Yeah. Well, not on your own.
wait a minute. No,
You're on your own. You're going
Yes,
to jail.
free
wait,
sale.
but is it free if your income's under a certain level?
There's a lot of factors that go in, but if you file, if it qualifies as a 1040 EZ,
Oh,
then you get your
1040
federal
EZ.
and your
Any
state for
1040
free.
EZ, you
federal
get to file for free by the end of the year. So you
Awesome.
have
End of February.
End of February.
sorry, end of the year.
28.
I wonder why I keep getting those notices from the IRS. 2 weeks. You have 2 weeks.
Dude.
Basically 2 weeks.
There's
Yes.
no team luge
So-
in prison, big boy. That'd be
Yes,
terrible.
there is.
Oh, no. All right. Well, here we go. After that comment, we are going home. Actually, we're going to go to the sanctuary and have a little prayer service. But, so this has been a lot of fun. Episode 21 with our friends
Why
from...
did we all just sit up?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Time to go.
So,
Hey,
here we
Race
go.
down to the ice track.
So,
Wait,
right
wait, hold on. What was your favorite Olympic?
You know what my favorite one is the downhill skiing. I like
That's
watching
fun.
the speed, but I want to try the luge.
All right.
Not that I'm ever going to get the chance to try it. but-
Team luge?
No.
Team Luge,
What's
come
your
on.
favorite sport?
Nobody wins in
Nobody
Oh,
wins
team
the
luge.
team luge. Everyone is a loser. My problem
The
is
guy
with
on
this.
top's fine.
Mike, you're bony, and I throw him off, and
And
he'd
then
go,
run me over with the
run him
luge?
over with the
Then
luge.
it's like ice dancing.
Yeah,
You
this is-
throw 'em.
yeah.
But how do you think you become to be a team luge guy? Like
Had
you
this
must have been.
conversation.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. You must have been. Well, it's just like curling. I always wondered how does somebody go? You know what? I'd be really good at going like this.
Well, Katie
Broken
just,
sweep.
Katie just mentioned they did a demo on snow volleyball.
What? Oh yes,
Like that's
this
coming
year
out. That
might be an
coming
Olympic
out.
event.
Hey,
I saw that.
I think that's great. I want to. If there's a place we could go and truly like attempt to luge, I'd sign whatever form waiver I had to sign to try it. I
Okay,
really
I
would.
don't think they're gonna have.
I mean, I broke my leg skiing through trees. I will
You
do
got
better
pins
than
and
that.
needles and all
I got
kinds
stuff
of.
everywhere.
That's why you'd have to be on the bottom like that, and I'd be the guy on top with the team luge. We're gonna do team luge,
No,
senior
we're not.
Olympics.
No, we're
Yeah, we are.
I just see you coming down. And he's got those shoes on.
yeah. Fancy.
Julie, you're supposed to wear the other shoes.
All right. This has been episode 21, friends from 1040.com. This has been so much fun. We're going to hang out with them more today. And also, I think we're going to have to interview y'all later. We need to come to
Yeah.
Franklin and see
Come
the
on.
operation. What do you
Yes.
think?
Let's do one of
Yes.
your shows from the studio in Franklin.
Whoa!
Yeah.
A real studio.
A real studio.
Look at the big time.
Can we bring our
Hashtag.
With your iPad.
with the
Yeah,
hashtag?
with the iPad.
Hey, with our iPad,
Yeah.
a nice thing. We'll have the lighting.
Yeah,
on
with
the
all the
iPad.
fancy cameras in
And
my
then we'll surprise
antiquated
you.
iPad.
I did not say antiquated.
She did.
I
She
I
did.
Lied.
She did.
Her face.
Her
it was
face
all in her
said,
face.
"Man,
You
you're
couldn't see
old."
my
That
face.
thing's older than
It's
she
like
is,
Thomas
Dooley. Our equipment's older than her.
Mention the sharing one more time.
All right, so to share it, it is hashtag I need to do my taxes at 1040.com
Or hashtag
Taxes for good.
or taxes for good.
Hey,
Whichever
by
one
the
of
way,
those you want to do.
by the way, if you're watching us and you're not one of our followers, follow our Facebook page. And if you're watching us and you're not one of their followers, follow their Facebook page.
Absolutely. And new website again, www.mikeanddooley.com. It's got all our videos. It's got merchandise. It's got where we're going. It's got links to where we've been. So if you want to
Oh,
check
yeah,
out
that's
the
right. I
businesses
forgot about that.
we've been to, mikeanddooley.com has got everything.
Everything.
So everything we've got now is
Sign up for
heading
Team
towards-
Luging. I'm putting a Team
doing
I'm putting a Team Luge picture on there. On our Facebook page. I'm going to show everybody there is
Well,
such
we
an
can do
event.
it right here. Lay down, Dooley.
No, not right
You
now.
know what?
All right. So this has been a lot of fun. We hope y'all have a great week. We know we've had fun from our family to yours. Have a great one. We love you.
Bye.